Makes sense. I like it. All right, you guys kind of mentioned it. We are without a lot of our big dogs right now. Christian Pulisic stayed in Italy. Chris Richards stayed in England. Tyler Adams didn't play much right through this break. And I mean, that's 4 players. Tim Weah as well. Sorry, 4 players. When these players come back, imagine what those players do. We're not together again, USMNT national team, for several months. The general public now has to look and go, man, Dylan was right. We're going to win the World Cup. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I mean, the public has now got to be happy, and the fire has got to have started in a good way. And this is what U.S. soccer needed. I don't know. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't even know where to go with this after that because I'm just so ecstatic.
I mean, like for me, like I don't know if it's, you know, I know Dylan was like, you feel good about winning the World Cup. I feel good about advancing, you know, further than, you know, out of the group plus into further knockout rounds. This is what makes me feel good with Pochettino in this squad. You know, that there's a game that I feel like we can play against a big dog right now. And, you know, because we beat Paraguay and Uruguay, you know, 2 South American teams that are always very tough to beat. And I'm curious to see going forward when we play Belgium and some other European clubs before, you know, the World Cup, you know, do we draw? Do we beat them? And, you know, even if it's their A-B-ish squad or whatever, they're still good players. And that's what I want to see is, it's like I told on Sunday, like I said, Craig, I think Chris Richards is in the group chat. They got a big group chat, and Chris Richards is like, nothing changes. Like, we're not here, boys, but nothing changes. You know what I mean? And they got something going on there, and there's a camaraderie. And, you know, I think that can take you very far, in my opinion, in a competition, especially in a knockout competition in a short period of time. So I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. My point's not as good. I can almost guarantee it.
One thing do we have a solid captain leader of the team? Is it Tyler Adams? Is it Chris Ream? Is it Pulisic? Because Pulisic has been the captain, but I think it's because he was just the best player. But he's not a captain material. It's, in my opinion, it's an Adams or Richards. But that's one thing we need, in my opinion. Go ahead.
I think it's a combination of players, to be honest with you. And I think it's okay to have a combination of players. Sorry, I mean to interrupt anyone, but
no, you nailed it.
And, you know, kind of like we talked about with Vancho Sarovsky in our interview, Craig, you know, that we did at the North American Soccer Expo, sometimes you figure out you have multiple leaders on the team. And I think Christian Pulisic leads by his skill. Same with Gio Reyna. Tyler Adams and Chris Richards are the vocal ones. Tim Ream is the dad of the kids, you know, and sometimes you need the dad in there to, you know, get the kids through the tough times. And that's why I think he's on the bus in this World Cup 2026 spot, because you can't replace someone with that much experience that played at Fulham, has been with the national team, you know, has had a great, you know, professional soccer career. So, you know, I think it's a mixture of guys, and I think it's great as you can give the armband to different people in different scenarios. And, you know, I think you'll find leaders from these guys. I mean, we were so worried about, you know, 4, 6, 7 years ago, you know, who's going to be the leader. And these were young kids, and they're starting to grow up. Is it because they've all played in Europe? Is it because they've taken on responsibility that Pochettino has bestowed upon them? And those are a lot of the questions we have to ask. But whatever's working and whatever they're feeling right now, there's a camaraderie and a leadership and guys that want to step up and win.
You'll see, guys.
I'd like to see Chris Richards get the armband. And it comes down to, I think that in the World Cup, there's going to come a point where someone lays into Christian Pulisic, and we need someone to go in and lay a shot on someone. And I feel a hell of a lot better if the guy with the armband goes and lays that shot, because it's going to happen. Richards will go in and he will level someone. And we saw it last year at the last World Cup with Van Dijk against Argentina, where he leveled a dude after he kicked the ball into the bench.
He gets special treatment, Dylan.
I know, but the armband helps, is what I'm trying to say.